Ooh, it's today's content will be quite a lot. Um, just remember. But I record it so you guys can see it later on time. Okay, so we're just gonna go over this. Clavicle, left, clavicle. It it is called clavicle because clavis in Latin means it's a key. It looks like a key. In ancient times. So it is called clavicle. And this one is called scapula. It actually one of the major bones in your back that actually functions when you're like using your arms. So rotation of your shoulders and support of your back, it's all related to the origins and the insertions that originate in scapula. Here, before that, I would just introduce the every bone in a basic step. This one is called sternum, and it has a xiphoid process right here. So the xiphoid process actually is important for your abdominal muscles, your tummy. So in this line, we actually, this xiphoid process becomes origin and insertion of the central line and the linea alba, which is very important in obstetrics and gynecology. So you get the Stacerian section of is indicator is xiphoid process. Okay, and this is the sternum. And this is the ribs. And there are two types of ribs. As you can see, it's the not floating ribs and the floating ribs. So the floating ones doesn't have a cartilage that is connected with the sternum. But the ones that are not floating have a connection in any way with the cartilage, which is called costal margin. And eighth and seventh, these are all connected. Okay, so in the ones that are not floating, among the 12 rib, which is the last rib, 12 rib, the seventh rib is called the true rib because it truly connects. It's kind of funny, right? But it truly connects to the sternum. But other than that, it's called the false rib because it's not really connected to the sternum. They just name it that way. So the 9th, 8th, 10th is called the false rib. And among the non-floating ribs, there are like 10 ribs right here. We've gone through all the vertebra and clavicle, and that's pretty much it. Okay, and let's see what I've lost. Okay, here. And your hip has multiple bones. Ooh, it's a lot. Wait.